Hey everyone, this is Daniel. Welcome to the second video on Microsoft and their involvement in the smartphone industry and the smartphone patent war. This is a video presentation for UC Berkeley's patent engineering class, IEOR 190G, and we've already looked at, in the first video, some background on what Microsoft's involvement is and the part they play. We've, just to review quickly, looked at how they really don't own very many smartphone patents, and they have an extremely small share in terms of smartphone market sales and production. So now the question is, how exactly is Microsoft involved in the smartphone patent war? And as you may have guessed, it's directly related to lawsuits. And you may be wondering, how are they suing if they don't actually own the patents or have any market share? Well, the answer is, as we talked about before, Microsoft owns a lot of patents just generally related to software hardware interface that were claimed through their development and research with the Windows system and their long-standing in technology innovation thus far. So they use these patents to attack the smartphone industry because there is a lot of crossover. And like Apple, they have a ton of money, and they use this to fight smaller Android distributors. And what they really try to do is make it more costly for them to fight the lawsuit than it would be for them to just pay Microsoft a share of their sales. So unlike Apple, they're not trying to block these distributors from making sales. What they want to do is they just want to get a piece of the pie. And they do this through licensing the distributors. So for every phone they sell, part of the proceeds of that end up going to Microsoft. And Microsoft has been extremely successful in their endeavors. And now it looks like every single large smartphone producer is actually now paying some sort of licensing fee to Microsoft. So it's really interesting how an organization like Microsoft, who really you wouldn't think has any involvement in the smartphone industry, is actually taking quite a large share of the profits respective to what they're actually producing in terms of merchandise.